Hey everyone. First of all, I'm going to say the next few videos are going to be beginner type videos. So if you already have knowledge, you don't have to leave a comment saying, "Oh, I know this is common knowledge. What do you think, we're stupid?" or whatever it is. This is, for some people, it's not common knowledge. So if you already kind of know the basics and you know all this stuff, then these videos are not for you. Go ahead and turn them off. Don't bother to watch the next few because it's going to be just back to basics style videos. So yeah, just clearly don't watch it because your comments will be deleted and ignored, because I'm going ahead and saying the disclaimer right now. This is for absolute beginners. Okay, so turn it off. Bye. Anyway, for everyone else though, a little refresher is never harmful. So this first video, so yes, I'm going to be doing a few videos just kind of back to basics. And what I mean by back to basics is that a lot of the gurus and people that they make videos on YouTube, a lot of the times their looks are a little bit more advanced. And just because I work in the industry every day, I have most people that come to me, they honestly tell me that they don't really know about makeup, they don't wear makeup, they're not sure how to do the basics. I'm going to kind of take it back in the beginning, and just kind of be explaining and teaching you things and talking about certain things that are going to be helpful, that I find on a one-on-one in-person basis are helpful to my clients. So hopefully they'll be helpful to you too. That way, if you are one of my clients and I reference you here, it's going to be a lot easier to kind of keep up. But in this first video, this all kind of is going to tie in together somehow, I promise. But in this first video, I just want to kind of explain, it's going to be called Understanding the Artists. So for those of you who are kind of newbies, beginners, and you're not sure, and you go to someone who is a professional for help, not just someone in a store who kind of just got the job, like a professional, someone who considers themselves an artist and considers themselves someone who, yeah, that's what you do. We view things very differently than the kind of commercial norm. I'm going to give you a frequently asked question. What color eyeshadow looks good with my eyes? Or, you know, what blush looks good? To an artist, the face is a canvas. And this kind of represents there are no rules in makeup videos, so check that out. But yeah, for us, there are no rules in makeup. There's no color that can't be made to look good. There's no anything. Everything is, even if it's not wearable, it's wearable. So not that I try to be difficult, but I have difficulty understanding what it is that means, just because that's not how I see it. So when you do come to a professional and you ask them what kind of, don't be alarmed if we can't give you like, oh, so pick out this and this and this. Yeah, based on the color wheel, there are certain complementary colors that may look better, but that doesn't mean that you should refrain from wearing certain things because of that. And if you ask me, I tell everyone the same thing. I have certain color eyes and I wear every color. I experiment, so don't be afraid to do the same thing. Just don't be afraid. Now, you're afraid because you're a newbie, and that's understandable. It's understandable. I probably was afraid of a lot of things back when I wasn't, before I was an artiste. But yeah, so just don't be alarmed if you do approach someone and that's their answer, because to the artist, we see it that way. We love to blend colors, so a lot of people will ask, well, what's that color? It's like a mixed color with 5 colors. That's what we do. That's what we like to do. I see a palette and my first instinct is, let's mix them all together and get something good. So we do. So again, don't get offended or upset if you kind of go to an artist for advice, or you like what someone has on and they tell you this is like 8 colors, because a lot of the times those looks that you see in editorial magazines, print, movie, TV, some of the color isn't just one specific color. It's something that the artist kind of mixed and made their own, and that's what makeup artistry is about. Taking things and making them your own. All of us have different styles. Again, that's something that makes us an artist. We have the different ways. 3, 4, 5, 50 artists can be given the same type of look, and there will be something different about each and every one of them because we each have our own individual style. Some people are a little bit more dramatic. Some people have a certain blending technique. You know, there's no right or wrong. It's just, that's what makes everyone unique, and that's what makes it so beautiful, and everyone has some kind of contribution. So, yeah, just a little bit about how to understand us, and then how to take that and kind of turn into your own. Makeup is all about taking something and making it your own. It's a personal expression of, you know, it can express emotion, it can express really anything that you want. Yeah, so please, you know, understanding that. And also, if you are interested in becoming a makeup artist, this is something to also remember, that if someone tells you that you're doing something necessarily wrong, it's not necessarily wrong, it's just not their way of doing it. So yeah, no rights and wrongs. Do what you feel, do what feels good. If you're feeling a certain color, if you're feeling a certain way, don't be afraid to express that on your face. Something to remember when you do kind of go shopping, or if you kind of consult with an artist. I get this a lot. So because I have experience and I can do more kind of technical things, someone will ask, what is that you're wearing on your eyes, or how did you do that? And it's going to take more than once, it's going to take more than twice, it's going to take more than 5, 6, 10 times to get something. We have a certain skill. That's what makes us professional makeup artists. That's how we can achieve that look, because we have the skill, because we've practiced it and done it that way. A certain skill level that you have to have, and it's just something that's going to be learned with experience. And it's as simple as that. The next few videos will be about kind of basics and different things. So I'm providing you the tools that you need for free here on YouTube. So yeah, that's it. Okay, stay tuned for my upcoming videos.